All right, and we're back with Gianluca Rizzo. All right, Gianluca, thanks for holding on.
In the music.
Right, right.
And if I play acoustic nights, open mics, acoustic nights. You just go with a guitar and that's it.
Yeah. And where do you record your albums and songs at? Do you have something at your home?
Yeah, I just do everything on my house.
That's great. You probably have a lot of nice equipment because the sound quality on the CDs are really good.
Yeah, no. I spend lots of, I have in my room, I got everything. I got guitar, I got bass, I got a keyboard, and all set up, and, not at the moment because I bought a new computer, and I'm having Vista with it, and honestly, I'm not familiar with the operating system, and I'll have to work it out a bit, and then I'll install all the things in there, and perhaps we start, because I've got a new project in mind, right? So.
Oh yeah, that was my next question. I was going to ask you if you have any new projects or albums you're currently working on.
Well, just one more thing about Mad Puppet. Mad Puppet is 11 songs, on the CD.
Right.
The one I sent it to you is just 5 songs. Actually, there are 8, but they are the Italian version, the English version. But the actual album is 11 songs. I'm going to send it later on. I need to do some new, some new mixing on some songs, and then I'm gonna post a CD to you.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, thank you.
You can listen to the whole thing. And then I got another 2, but on the project, I wrote some lyrics with his friend, Vincenzo Corvello. And, but then after that, in 98, and I done a CD, but I just had a second project, which was entirely written by myself. I wrote the music and the lyrics, everything. It's another 11 songs. And then when I stopped in year 2000, because I stopped for 6 years until 2006. I didn't play. I just lived the life. I came to it was when I came to England, and I didn't have any contact with musician or anything. And actually, I wasn't even in the mood of playing. And because I was learning the language as well, and I was busy. The website of this asked me to actually sell the CD, and about 20 people, I sent it for free. I just got their address and I posted the MySpace CD, not the whole thing, but the MySpace CD, I put it for free.
Yeah, that's nice.
But now I've got the favorite interview to go to. I'm going to Massaga. We're gonna record a video in radio in Cosenza. I was invited there before, and actually when I start playing, it was the first interview I did, and after that we haven't set the day yet, but I have to fly to Brescia, which is in the north of Italy, in Lombardy, near Milan, and have to do another radio interview with a radio there, which is called Radio Live Music. That is my future plan.
Well, you have quite a busy schedule next couple of months.
Yes, indeed. Probably if I get back with a band I was playing earlier, it's a band from London. We played in some together 3 times in a pub as well, because I met them while I was playing in a pub, and we played a couple of times together. It's 2 guys, a singer and a guitarist, and they both like Pink Floyd. So there we go.
Wow, that's great. How
we might do something together, but as the guy is not available at the moment, the singer is working evenings, a weekend. After we can't do anything, we have to wait and see.
Yeah.
See it.
How hard is it for you to record your songs both in English and in Italian?
Oh, I think that. It's really, sometimes it's really hard to translate what you actually meant in Italian. You have to rewrite the whole thing. And sometimes it doesn't work out. In fact, in Illusion, and L'Alba, it took me quite some time to write them into English, to find something that could have been, could fit
right.
the music. And could mean the same thing, like I meant in Italian. Whereas for the Electric Academy of Adre, it was easier. You know why? Because when I came to England, I had who who was a writer as well, and she actually sat down with me one day, and she translated for me.
Oh, that was nice of her.
Yeah, it was really nice. you know.
So obviously you write your songs first in Italian and then you translate them to English, I guess, right?
No, the first two albums were all written in Italian. But the third one, there are two songs that are just written in English, and wrote in English, which I haven't translated in Italian. I just wrote them in English. It was nice to actually approach in writing it was really nice to approach music with a different language.
Oh, sure, I can only imagine.
And now I'm studying Spanish as well. I'm actually doing the level 2. I've done the AS1. I'm doing the GCSE actually, and I'm trying to. My plan is to. Another thing I want to say is about this project I want to write is to write in Italian, English, Spanish, and perhaps my dialect as well.
Wow, that's definitely a challenge you got there.
Yeah, it's a big challenge. That's why it's going to take some time to write about it.
Now that you're starting to learn Spanish, your other songs you recorded before that you translated to English, do you think you want to put them into Spanish too, or you're not sure?
No, I will not do that for one reason. Because, that is if you want to, with the English translation, already could be good to approach the Spanish people with English. But then, as an Italian, they're not really similar. Even though lots of people say that Italian language and Spanish language are similar, they're not. I'm learning them, and I find lots of difficulties in order to learn properly the language. But it's much easier to, you can understand a little bit, rather than even if you don't know the language. Like if you don't know English, if you listen to
Oh, hello, Gianluca. Oh, geez, I'm really sorry. We just lost feed with Gianluca Rizzo. I guess long distance calling in London really takes its toll. I guess with the bad weather we had the other night. Or it could be from the power outage from last night. I'm really sorry about this. It was an honor for you coming on tonight, and I will be talking to you soon. And we all appreciate here at WDNR all you do for us online and MySpace and everything. And I really appreciate that you support me, and also I love your stuff.